Hi guys, here from Pax Europiana, this time from Linz. I'm showing you this beautiful city here at the Danube. It's very amazing, it's very beautiful, and I'm here to launch the EU enlargement campaign, EU 37. That means Kosovo in the EU, Ukraine in the EU, all these beautiful countries, which unfortunately here the regional authorities, here you see the People's Party, and I will also make another video. They are not so much supportive of this, and I call them to support the EU enlargement. It's time to be united in the European Union. And the beautiful city here, you see everything. The Danube is uniting, of course, Serbia, of course, Romania, of course, all the countries of the Balkans are really here having a harbor at Linz. And it's a natural kind of economic area, the Danube. I still miss, and I will always miss Dr. Busek. He was the great hero of the Danube enlargement. And of course the Danube is connecting via the Black Sea with the Dnipro, the big sister river of the connectivity between the Danube and the Dnipro. I called for the Danube-Dnipro strategy a long time to make also Linz very successful. It would be very good, and to lift the opportunities of a united labor market, of a united European Union, the agriculture, and the industrial development of Ukraine integrated in the whole European internal market. And it was so positive for Austria to be successful in the last years, but we have a little bit lost the momentum of EU enlargement, and that's very, very sad actually. And I want to lift this spirit again in this beautiful hometown of mine, that also Upper Austria supports a united, strong Europe, to support the victory of Ukraine, to have a very strong support of NATO membership of Austria, Ukraine, Kosovo, all together, and also to make sure that we are also successful together, secure and happy and rich and successfully united against the Russian aggression and against all other problems which we might have and have. It's all much easier with openness and with unity. Openness of the labor market of the European Union and of NATO and the Euro, to be inclusive and of course to be open. That is the basis for prosperity, and also to be sure that we have connectivity, real highways, railways and the waterways connected in Europe. That's very good. And also to be secure from Russian aggression, no doubt. Yeah. And so the countries want to join, and Upper Austria should be very happy. This was the how can we say, the area of freedom where the Russians were not. After the end of the Second World War, Upper Austria had a big role to play because this was liberated by the Americans. We always forget this, that Western Austria was liberated by Patton. And there is no Patton Museum here. Here, for example, could be General Patton Museum, because, and over there was the Soviet evil empire. This was a complete disaster. Patton said, don't sacrifice in northern Upper Austria, the Müllviertel, to the Soviets. He was speaking here with the Soviet commander. He was saying very clearly that this shouldn't happen, but Roosevelt gave up, and that was 10 years occupied. It was a complete disaster. So there is no museum for the disasters of Soviet occupation here. That's a big problem. No museum for Patton. Very big problem. And of course the crimes of National Socialism is also not well documented here. That is very bad, because then they start to support other dictators like Putin. That's very wrong. When we don't know history, we cannot be active for a joint future. And that's the problem. So I call for decency and for support, and I call for European Upper Austria, and I will lead this campaign in the coming weeks and months. And now I will walk you through other parts of that city, and it's very beautiful here. Just, you know, the spirit of Europe has to be returned, because they have lost it a little bit in the last decade, and that needs to return. Thanks a lot from Linz. Bye.